Remember the 90s? I remember the 90s. We used to have Tommy Pickles. Remember him? He was such a 90s kid. Quintessential 90s kid. Amanda Bynes was 16 in the 90s. Most people don't know that Amanda Bynes used to be 16. She was hilarious. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Bring in the dancing lobsters. How do you know if you're a 90s kid? If you were born after me, you're not a 90s kid. I'm the cutoff for 90s kid. Remember 70s dads? They used to show us real music. We had real music. We used to listen to Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, all the 90s bands. Remember cereal? We used to eat that shit every day for breakfast. We used to eat that shit every day. Remember games? If you weren't in the 90s, you don't remember games. Remember Pikachu? What happened to Pikachu? Where'd he go? Where did he go? These kids don't know what it was like to have Tamagotchis. How are we gonna raise proper citizens in society if we can't give them Tamagotchis? We used to have Neopets in the 90s. I feel honestly sorry that the kids these days aren't gonna know what that little red dragon fuck looks like. Remember Nigel Thornberry? He was such a 90s kid. I wasn't even old enough to remember the 90s. I saw a picture of Donald Duck reaching down and touching his bulge. It ruined my childhood. They made a joke for adults in Dexter's Laboratory. It ruined my childhood when I finally understood it. Kids these days aren't gonna know what it's like to have your childhood ruined 20 years later. Remember laundry? Whatever happened to laundry? Remember ladders? Those tall things with the little wood pegs in the middle, you just go up and up forever? They used to have that in the 90s. Remember Frankie Muniz? What happened to the guy? What happened to the guy? We used to have recess in the 90s. That was great. They used to let us out of school to go play in the playground. Remember when you used to not have nostalgia for things in the 90s? We used to not have nostalgia for things in the 90s in the 90s. Oh man, those were the days. Oh man, I love the 90s. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I love the 90s. Remember bicycles? 2 wheels, 1 person. You could ride your bike to school in the 90s. Now they have iPhones. You can't ride your bike to school on an iPhone. Kids these days are going... But in the 90s, we used to go, a chitter chatter, nature, chitter chatter, look at all the nature. Remember backpacks? Remember stairs? Remember box tops? Kids in the 90s used to donate to charity by eating cereal. Remember paper planes? You can't make that shit anymore. Remember when you didn't have anxiety? I didn't have anxiety in the 90s. I didn't have depression till the 2000s. Coincidence? Boy, do I miss the 90s.
Bye, good friends, goodbye. The game's more than ever.
Chocolate peanut butter flavor. Jesus.